Claude Code just answered that using live records for my NocoDB base. I did not export a CSV, I did not copy records into the prompt, and I did not write any API request. Claude Code connected directly to NocoDB through MCP. So in this video, I will show you how you can set it up, test the connection, and choose the right setup for your own workflow. NocoDB already includes an MCP server. We are not installing a separate community server or giving Claude direct access to database underneath NocoDB. We will create a secure MCP endpoint for one base, connect that endpoint to Claude Code, and check which tools Claude can use. Then we will test with real linked records from cases, billable hours, expenses. And there is one limitation before we begin. NocoDB MCP works with records. It can read, create, update, and delete records with your permissions allow it. It cannot create tables, change fields, or redesign your schema. That distinction matters. If you need broader schema or administrative work, NocoDB agent skills may be the better option for you. There are two main ways to connect NocoDB MCP. The first is generated MCP endpoint with URL and token from your base settings. Second is via NocoDB OAuth, and you can use connectors in Claude Code or ChatGPT. So first, let's get started how we can set up OAuth MCP connector in Claude in the web interface. So just navigate to your settings, go to connectors, you can click add and add a custom connector. And you can name it NocoDB, and for the URL it will be https app.nocodb.com/MCP, and you can click add. And now we need to connect this to our NocoDB via OAuth. So let's click connect, and as you can see, now you can select the workspace you want to add and also your base. So in this case, we will add our legal case tracking and billing, and we can click authorize, and we should be connected. We are connected, and here you can see all the tool permissions, which you can also change to always allow, needs approval, blocked, or custom. So play around which permissions you want to give it, and yeah. Second is if you want to connect your agent in terminal, in our case it will be Claude Code. So basically what you need to go is open your base, go to the settings, and here you can see the MCP server. You can create new MCP endpoint, so it will be testing Claude Code, and you can click save. And as you can see, here you are presented with the MCP configuration, and you have options for Claude, Cursor, Windsurf, Anti-Gravity, and more are to come. So in our case, it will be for Claude Code, so let me copy that. So you can open your favorite terminal window and you can start Claude Code session. So in my case, I have a CC, and you can either paste this command that you copied to add that MCP, but actually when you do /MCP, you can see that your NocoDB is already connected through the OAuth connector. The Claude AI make it really easy for you to use your MCP in your Claude Code sessions from your web UI. So here is the Claude Code desktop application, and you should also see in your settings the custom MCP connector. So let me go to the connectors, and you should also see the NocoDB. So once you add it, you have access to this MCP. Okay, so now you have your NocoDB MCP connected to your Claude, and now I will demonstrate how you can use your natural language to do the actual work from your NocoDB base. All right, so yeah, open your Claude Code, and for my base, I just want to ask which client is costing us the most. Combine billable hours and expenses per client across all their cases and rank the top 5, right? So press enter. and the Claude Code will use the built-in MCP from your NocoDB that we added. And as you can see, your Claude agent have full access to your base, so you can ask any question. And I'm also using Sonnet 5 for those tasks because you don't need the top tier model like Opus or Fable 5 for those tasks. And now I want to ask, find all open cases initiated before October 2024 with no activity logged in the last 90 days, right? You press enter, and as you can see, you can ask any questions or any queries in your natural language, which is great. Okay, and next I want all cases for retail and consumer clients are being consolidated, right? You press enter and let the Claude do the work for you. And as you can see, now the Claude is updating your records in your base. And that's it. Work smarter, not harder. Use your Claude to work with your NocoDB base. Use your natural language to describe what you want to do, what you want to update, and just get it done very, very easily. Subscribe to the NocoDB channel, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below. I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions, and give it a like, share it, and I hope this video will help you to get the most out of your NocoDB.